Значить, продовжуємо, проходимо. О-о-о. Тупо. І нарешті це.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain.
А що, воно не зберегло налаштування для геймпада? Чуваки, ви що здуріли? О май гад. Це ж щоразу треба налаштовувати геймпад. Так. Старенька гра.
Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. It was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man. How about you turn around and go away? You will pay dearly for that.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salahuddin. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
І все, і чувак від'їхав.
Of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
О. Знов з'явилась невелика затримка. Так, перше завдання. Ціль вбивства. Ой. Та-та, трохи сьорбнув кипяточку. Тому тебе штуркнув. Так і далеко було, не тренди.
Everything's new. Everything's perfectly fine.
60 метрів.
Something caught your eye?
Тут радар, так не вистачає карти.
I am with you, my friend.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Базар. Ой, пардон.
Just a few coins, please.
17 метрів.
Just a few coins.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my
О,
client.
ціль підходить.
time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much?
Ого.
You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No, stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
Oh, stop!
Яй.
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place!
Чого вона не стоїть? О, наповнюється кров'ю.
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
I'm poor.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Ого, то мене зараз вриють так. Ага, я затіяв таку гру довгу. Із гімна. Цей тяжкими ударами такий нападає собі так наглюче. Ну давай, ми лишилися сам на сам. О-то-то, мінус.
Peace. You'll pay for this.
Не заплачу за
You
це.
and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy your child.
Hello.
О, я щось навіть не замітив, що тут колодка і я сюди зміг зайти.
Ну, ти маєш права на все, щоб сюди заходити.
Ага. Що ти там Assassin's Creed вже граєш?
Перший. Ну.
Давай, прийшов.
Та по суті тільки почав.
Коли почав проходити.
Мене третій дан.
Цього чувака вбиваєш. Я аж згадав. То тут десь середина, напевно.
Чого середина гри, чи що?
Походу.
Та де це перша мій ціль на вбивство?
Перша.
Угу. Тихо, я собі такий наглючий з них, а ну знайдуть мене у саду цьому. Та, я disappeared, зник. Ну тут акценти такі жорсткі, капець. Disappeared. Так, тепер назад. На базу асасинів. Ні.
суто сюжет проходиш. Без побічних. Алло.
Та блін, цей мудело тут наглючий припав мені на вухо. Боль. Таке відчуття, що походу легше по низу бігти, як по дахах. Я не знаю, що напевно сюжет, та ще щось пограє трохи, побігає дурною якоюсь.
Може не треба.
А
Так,
чо?
по сюжет, потім різко друг. Ти другий собі взяв? Та от він тебе і так, напевно.
Що?
Кажу, хотів спитати, чи ти другий собі взяв на халяву, але він в тебе, напевно.
Ні, я його
так є.
давно купив.
Ну,
Я Assassin's Creed давним-давно скупив усі. Оп, такий собі сів. Оп, пішов собі такий.
щось мене грішне, яке можна дивитись нормально.
Та дістали, не можу втекти, тут кипішу навели в цьому. Я, верніше, наробив кипішу. Треба було вбити якось його акуратніше. Я нагло зайшов всередину. Та давай лізь уверх, що ти дивишся? Та, вони ще за тобою біжать, виявляєш?
От я пам'ятаю, колись грав першу цю мафію. Що ти мені тоді був сказав, я щось так грав, потім...
Ти що в мафії? Я ще десь засяду за мафією всі. Там такий сюжет в першій
Так
частині.
чекай, аж першу частину перевидають.
Ну.
Ну, от. Вообще шикарно.
Там якась така мутка була, що хто має всі частини, чи що там, то може отримати, мов, це переведення на шару, чи що. Треба
Щось
подивитися.
таке
В мене
я
всі
не
3
чув.
мафії є.
Не, то перших дві, типу, в кого є, то вони, типу, ну вони, типу, просто якби оновлюються і все.
Thank you.
Ага.
А третю вже, типу, треба купляти. Якось так.
В мене є перша, друга і третя.
Rafiq,
Ну, от другу ти зможеш пограти, типу, оновлену вже. Та ж вона вже є, походу, навіть.
Я не
as
знаю.
you wish, Альтаїр.
А там в другій...
Of your victory
Там
to
першу
tomorrow.
мають перенести на двіжок третьої.
Ну, там, типу, все прям вообще має бути.
А з другої я не знаю, що будуть робити.
Там, мені здається, що вже зробили, типу, оновили її трохи. Там.
Ні, то має разом вийти.
Ні, мені здається, що цих дві якось раніше вийшли. Мені здається, що ще Play стрім робили. Ну, я навіть
Збереження
подивлюсь.
з завантаження. Типу, мені подякували, що я вбив чувака.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
А вже за Дезмонда.
Play.ua в лайв чи Play.ua дубльоване, Play.ua channel, блін. У мене ж 4 їхніх
А
канали.
там один старий канал є, чи 2 старих. Чекай, бо я пропустив, що він хотів від мене. Ти за ним чи що?
Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Та, походу, вони вже є вона. Оновлена.
Ага, Дезмонду сюди не можна. Дезмонд сидить і йде валяти Ваньку. Ти говорити будеш?
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1
Я
week.
чу.
Well,
Не,
6 days
Люсі,
now.
чи як її звати?
I can't talk about it.
Люсі.
Man, put
Люсі її
yourself
звати,
in my
правда?
shoes.
Це що
I'm
за
being held
тренінги?
hostage by a group of scientists. At least I
Ні.
think you're scientists. You spend all day in some
Це-
crazy-ass
як
machine.
вона?
You won't tell me
Та я
what
де
you're looking
пам'ятаю.
for or why you want it,
Та
but I'm
тьомка, яку
supposed to
ти
be
завалиш
thanking you for
потім
keeping me
в
alive.
третій
This is
частині, чи
so
в другій, чи в
fucked.
Ревелейшні, вже не пам'ятаю.
Sorry, but it
А що
is.
завалиш?
What do you want me to do?
Наш асасин.
Let's see, I don't know.
То я
Maybe
знаю,
give me
Дезмонд
some
її ж
answers?
вб'є.
I can't. And it's better this way.
Його тілом заволодіє
Safer.
Мінерва, і він
А, точно.
проштрикне її.
Згадав.
Все, ви вже посварились? Все, йду спати. Тіці в сроку. Там-тарам-там-тарам-там. Не, після Принца Персії, цю штуку, коли я відкрив, зайшов в Assassin's Creed, встановив його, і в мене щелепа впала на підлогу, і я не міг її знайти 3 дні. Це був капець!
Ну, це прикольно.
Let's go, Mr. Miles.
Ну,
Time's
це
wasting.
довбаний доктор-ідіот. Вставай, пішли. Йдемо працювати. Будем діяти по принципу і дерби щось. де Люся?
Where's Lucy?
Вона.
Oh, don't worry,
Люсі.
she'll be with us soon
Я ще
enough.
пам'ятаю.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then let me sum it up for you.
Ладно,
The world's
коротше,
a
я
mess.
пішов, може ще
It's
щось
pathetic,
пограю.
really.
Може, це
You've seen it
знаю.
firsthand yourself.
Ти що будеш
A
грати?
1,000 years between you and your
Так, Souls
ancestor,
другий
and
може.
society
Пограй, але не
remains
виходь
just
звідси.
as barbaric,
Чого?
just as stupid.
Якийсь
your
голос
point
рідний
is-
чути.
Order, Mr.
Та
Miles.
я не знаю, я
The
собі
world
щось
needs
так
order.
сам.
That is what we're working towards, and
знаю, я
that
з
is
тобі
what you're helping
погружаюсь.
us to achieve.
You expect me to
Може, ще
believe you're
потім
building a
зайду.
better
Давай.
tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race
Ладно,
calls
говорю.
out for direction.
Давай.
They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Ну що? Давай, Майлз. Залазь в цю холеру. Поїхали. Полька.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your...
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
О, нарешті то маленький ножичок. Так, куди мені далі? Так, в королівство. Бульк.
He's going to hurt himself.
Все нормально, не переживай, я собі сильно боляче не зроблю. Ага.
Альтаїр, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
О. О,
Perfect.
відкрилась контратака нарешті.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Ура. Не хочу.
You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
Я зрозумів, тут можна попрактикувати
Such wild
тренувальний
swings
табір
will give your enemy an opening.
для учнів, а мене просять показати, як це насправді робиться, а при тому мене ж вчать, по суті. Ох.
Killed someone. I better find the guard
Ох.
quickly. Not good. Maybe I should get guard.
Цей ножичок, це штука крута, краще ніж меч. Набагато мені більше подобається. Вау.
Do you think he's been chased? I wonder what he's up to.
Ой, вибачте, будь ласка, я не хотів.
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
Так, що у нас тут? Можу Акре, можу Єрусалим. Типу, куди хочеш, туди їдь. Так, давай тоді. По дорозі можна вишки подивити. Метрів 90. О. Пробач. А сюди не так просто і потрапити. Ну, збільшим. Ага, це якийсь тут апендицит. Давай сюди. Трохи по нейтральній території давай погуляю. Або можна сьогодні зробити зачистку цього дороги цієї. Пам-парам-пам-пам. Коротше, в чому сюжет полягає? Альтаїр вирішив взяти ініціативу в свої руки і вбити Робера де Сабле. Але у ході його цієї ініціативи офігітельної там один загинув асасин, другий дістав поранення серйозне. І Альтаїр вирішив вже не лізти в попу без мила. Приструнився. І у цьому йому ще допоміг їхній наставник Альмолім, який наказав його і досить жорстко наказав. Де мій кінь? Та що ви мене палите так жорстко? Я собі на коня заскочу і поїхав далі. Ну а чого вже зразу мене вбивати? Я собі тут типу культурно скачу. У мене класна культурна програма. Я скачу. Ще й туди, куди треба. От, і все сталося. Типу Альмолім штрикнув ножем. Та я думав, що то його вже смерть, виявилося, що то був отруйний кінжал, ніж, не знаю, тесак, чим його там штрикнув, не пам'ятаю. І, значить, Альтаїр не помер, а... Та вижив. І його понизили в званні, можна так сказати. Все, та-та, ти мене дістанеш. Ніхто мене не бачить. І мене відправили спочатку в Дамаск. Розвідати там на допомогу, так як я. Фукав, треба це все повідкривати. Та нема, все, втік, був і втік, пропав. Пішов за псами. Я коня не лишу, хлопці. Думайте, що хочете. От, і в Дамаску Альтаїр мав там кусочок, такий район міста, можна так сказати, де наш був штаб-квартира асасинів, і мені дали завдання вбити. Звук звати чудіка. Коротше, вбити його. Він там жорстоко поводився з людьми. Чекпоінт. Чекпоінт, це добре. Та заспокойтесь ви, що ви такі якісь перелякані всі? Ну, тут реально якось коняка дуже дивно скаче. Я хоч туди скачу. Туди, максимально заробляти ліворуч. Over here, так. Та ти не зловиш, успокойся. Все, камінням кидаються, ти дивись. Хто вас то вчив робити, я не розумію. знамена короля Річарда.
We're done here. He got away. Let's go.
Треба ще цю вишку.
What's he running from?
Просто собі скачу, що причепляти. Чого я маю від чогось скакати? От, і тут після Дамаска я вернувся назад в Масях до цього Альмоліма. Оцінив роботу, сказав, що я класний пацан, все правильно зробив. Давай випробуємо ніж. Легше вам від того стало? Я думаю, що ні. Ага. А не покажеш. Знайди мене. О, це така дурня. Галімий скріншот вийшов, але...
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Так, тепер сюди будемо скакати. Зараз, значить, назад і триматися лівого боку. Оп-оп-оп-оп. Гравець. Ніколи пропорції всі не визберу. Аж прямо щоб всі. Коняка, таскай сьогодні. У мене є шанс його вбити. О, блін. Що, ну заспокойся, ну все добре, ніхто нікого не вбиває. Ну чого ти там так буксуєш? Зарубати коня? Блін, зарубав коня реально. Короче, кінь дурко. Сам ти такий. Підозрюєш, що мені туди наверх. Пам-пам-пам-пам. Ого, тут народу.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Find out where he went.
Так, треба побігти довкола, подивитись, чи немає пропорцій. І лізти вверх. Так, у нас скріншот з водою якийсь гарний, мав би бульк вийти. Тут нема кусок коня якогось. Що я пішки буду йти. Такий собі задум.
Let's head back. He's gone.
І пропорція. Hello. Прямо в драбинку. Ти дивись, яке воно дурне.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Хто тут, батя? А ну,
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
по одному.
İmkansız. Yes. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Підходимо.
Yes. Yes. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Yes.
Що там казав? Мінус. Це було гарно. О. Ти куди? Чекай, а куди я? Ага, я в Єрусалим буду скакати, зрозумів. Стрибати. Ні, на коні скачу. Та що ви якісь такі злі? Я що вам щось погане роблю? Що собі тут скачу на коні спокійно, гарно. Ага, не туди. От сюди.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Ver! Burada! Get away from me! Bu tarafta! Nasıl kaybettik onu? Burada! Bu tarafta. Gel. Gel buraya. Burada.
Ого, але ви мене взлили.
Kaybetmeyin onu. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Все? Гарно. Ну, поліз. Ти звідки знаєш? А, ти мене звідти бачиш. Дивись, як я напасний, я з другого боку залізу. Там так і є. Є такий хитрун. Взяв і обійшов його з іншої сторони. Так, і тепер пряма дорога в Єрусалим. Значить, позаду мене тримаємося. Раз правий бік і потім ліворуч. Дивіться, що я таки не туди пішов.
I'll put a dead man. Come back here.
Тепер десь тут ліворуч треба повернути.
Get him! Don't let him get away! After him! Faster! After him! He's up! He's down! I'll get you!
Ой, куди мені тут? Сюди кудись мені тут. Ти диви, ще й правильно пішов.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
sir. I'm just an old man. Please.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Йомо, що вас так багато? Де ви всі йдете?
Just run into that person.
Заходять всі посередині дороги. Ось скраюйте. Колись був хто сильніший, той спритніший.
You need something?
Та я би хотів в місто зайти. А що це ви тут, бідну людину? Та спокійно, хочу тобі щось показати. Дивись, яка штука класна. Блін. За швидко. Бук.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
Чекайте на мене. Мене пустили в місто.
Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring. Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring. Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded.
Блін, не встиг.
You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Talal understands your pain.
Вода тут така собі. Може і Вова правий. Треба швиденько пройти сюжет і не паритись цим мовою. Я будемо, якщо коли захочу, то пройду ці вишки.
You'll find everything here, my friend. And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to try in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man, Альтаїр, not mine.
You'd do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Він прямо руку втратив.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I could think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church, close to the Babariha gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
Блін, я не можу це не попроходити. То це треба повідкривати, бо це нічого не видно. Йо, я в голові закрутилось.
If the guard won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learned everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed. You'll need it.
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. I'll have your head! Why would anyone do that? Warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
You must not trespass here.
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
Such a
We must
strange man.
fight them in any way
You
we
shouldn't
can.
be here. Be gone.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Away with you.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Someone tell me why
Richard
he's
takes
doing that.
Jaffa. There will be no stopping him.
He's going to hurt himself.
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek? I am not safe until you eliminate these people. They know my face. Please come back to me with better news.
Понял.
People, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
Please, be more careful
That
next
looked
time.
painful.
Come see what I have to offer.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that.
Never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. You want something?
Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. What?
Oh, don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You want it? I've got it.
Unbelievable.
No, please
What is
don't
it?
leave.
Have a look.
Just a few
You won't be
coins,
disappointed.
please.
Listen here, citizen.
Did you see that?
Come, people. Come
Альтаїр, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Альтаїр.
Значить, підплачує варті. І займається работоргівлею.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. No, you could have been more careful. Nice, Steve.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Йой. Чуть собі ноги в попу не забив. Блін, міг на ту сторону собі спокійно упасти. Ага, цього треба, по-моєму, в рукопашну побити. А де він є? Сорі, чуваки, я десь не туди заблукав. Чекай, то щось лежі не їдуть, або я щось не розумію.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek? Yeah.
You killed that person, I saw you. Guard! Guard!
Ооо.
Go away! Hey! You look familiar.
Як мені потрапити всередину?
Help! I need help! Please, anyone! God favors us, old man. Please, I've done nothing wrong! I'll have your head! Die, infidel! Is not the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Це добре, тепер мені треба Просто вони до церкви сюди не зайдуть, чи зайдуть? О, найс.
He's a coward. If it wasn't for the money, I'd be long gone.
You're either stupid or blind. Maybe it's both.
How can you say that?
You didn't see what happened.
I saw well enough. Our caravan was attacked, and the first thing he did was flee.
No, he didn't run.
What are you talking about?
Do you forget what became of the men who attacked us?
Felled by our archers, thanks be to God.
Not our archers, him, alone.
So you're saying he saved us?
Yes, he headed for higher ground. Used his bow to kill them.
I had no idea.
The man's a master archer. You do well to remember that.
Get out of my way! Out of the way!
Now, why would you be in such a rush?
Get him! Get him! Move! Move! Move! Get here! You cannot run forever! He seems to be in a hurry. What's he doing that for? Out of the way! Quickly!
You'll find everything
You ever see someone that's enough?
Stop him! Don't let him get away!
To do that.
Come see what I brought.
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Have you gone mad? Stop acting like a child.
Сорі, чувак, я випадково. Не злись.
لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Such a strange man. You dare steal in my presence?
He's going to hurt someone.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. Has he lost his mind?
Блін.
Away with you.
I'll have your hand for that.
Please, help me.
لست حقير. سأقطع يديك.
You will die here. I will end your life. Pathetic.
حسنا. جدا. ولكنك لا تفهم.
Kill someone.
أيها المرتد.
Слухай, ви не офігели чуть-чуть?
Last on my side.
Where is the one responsible?
Get him! You just murdered someone! Get away with it! Stop running! You cannot escape! You just killed that person!
أيها المرتد.
Someone needs to end.
You'll never. أيها المرتد.
Все?
You came along when you did.
Я старався.
Minute and they would have made off with me.
Who did this? Die!
Come no further.
I'll have your hand for that.
Please, someone do something.
Thief! You are filth!
You something to say?
Та я.
I've done nothing.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You can't do that! You can't just kill someone! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Kill him! That's the infidel!
Keep on! Let me notice come! You must die!
Це така у мене дорога через Assassin's Creed до Ghost of Tsushima.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Бульк.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Так.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Do not do that again.
These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money
Поки
tight,
не відкриєш
but
всю
it need
вишку,
not
не
be this way.
видно.
There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them.
I do not tell me why he's
Who
doing
knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
nothing I do not have.
Who knows what the
Пропагандист.
future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Ходи, давай, я тобі виб'ю трохи. Кілька зубчиків.
How dare you!
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
Два передні
You won't
зуби.
stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
Це секта
For him,
якась.
perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Так, що я далі роблю? Я біжу сюди.
Please, just a few coins.
Ні, я не маю коїнс.
Hey, you never paid for that!
Оп.
I am at your service.
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
I don't understand what he's
ला-Ахад
trying to
rides
accomplish.
to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Praise God, glorious and exalted is he.
You dare
Find
steal my
favor with
presents?
us,
And before you
that he may
will cost
grant
you
us
your life.
victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say, this is another.
Все очі не бачать, все це не болить.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say, this is another. To die in service to God.
Пам-пара-парам-парарам.
Before you
Так, ще мені ще залишається одна вишка і тут все, і завдання.
deliver a warning. Should Richard take
І одна
Jaffa,
третя
there will be no
Єрусалиму
stopping him.
пройдено.
You dare steal my presents?
You want something?
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Ні, я тут просто прийшов і...
Go away.
Почав.
Have your head die here.
Нападай.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city
Та
will
я
know of your
старався.
sacrifice.
Бився, грався, старався. Все, добре, молодець.
Something caught your eye?
what you need. I'm sure.
Is this the great Альтаїр
О,
before?
блін, на час.
What an honor. You must be here for a very important mission. Maybe I could help you. I have been eavesdropping and I have learned much.
Давай.
However, I have erred. I had some Massif flags to deliver to the bureau leader, but I lost them when attacked by thugs. Find them for me.
Це ж треба
Must be
знайти,
back to my
йома.
mentor before he returns from the market, so you must be fast as the wind.
You look like you need something. We'll find it here. I'm sure. Never finding anything.
Чекай, я тут вже десь профукав.
Such a strange man. Got your eye?
Ага, він і є перший прапор, капець.
He shouldn't be running like that.
Та куда ти стрибаєш?
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it.
А що далі?
Stop this, please. You're hurting me, heretic. Teach your heresy elsewhere. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy? Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Teach your heresy elsewhere. There's nowhere to run, old man. Help! I need help. Please, anyone.
Ой.
Heretic! Please, I've done nothing wrong. He should stop acting like a child.
Good day, my friend.
Why would
Does
he do
anything
That is
else?
great.
Anything
I knew I
else
could
you
count on you, Master Альтаїр. Here is what I learned from listening to the guards near the Dome of the Rock. They were talking about the man named Talal. They said he has many loyal followers, all of whom will readily give their lives for the man. If their master is in danger, they are sure to intervene, giving Talal time to escape. That is all I know. I hope my small contribution will help.
Did you see that?
You frighten me.
Your presence annoys me.
Не сюди. Я зрозумів, не сварись, не кричи.
Don't hurt me, please.
А як мені сюди попасти?
I am at your
Та
service.
ліпше їх переріжу до холєри, та й все.
Die here. Yeah. That's impossible. Your life ends now. How did you do that? I'll have your head. Take you down. Get away! Get away! He won't get away.
Це мечеть, того сюди не можна попасти, бо це Типу свята земля.
I'll have your head! How could we have lost him? I found him! He's here! Stay on him! What's he doing that Search everywhere! Out of the way! You're in my way!
Так, красива будівля. А, це будь-де можна було. Ай.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Nice bump. Did he just run into that person? He won't get away! He's over here!
Дивись, який he's over here.
You will not get away from me!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Я не буду тікати.
I'll get you!
Ой, який ти злий. Ну,
You
подай.
cannot run forever!
Це буде страта. Чесно, ви мене бачили.
What is that man doing?
Your God cares what happened to you? Stop this, please! You're hurting! Please, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing
We are the
this?
true children of God. You look familiar.
Don't hurt me, please!
Death to the infidel! To the infidel!
Thank you, Mother.
Ла-Ахад.
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Все. Arrivederci.
Right, where are you? This is an ill omen.
Альтаїр! It seems I've made some enemies. Al-Mualim asked that I shadow the slave trader, and I did, though not well enough. He discovered me, and I've been running from his men ever since. I need to get out of the city, but I can't do it alone. Help me, and I'll share what I've learned with you.
Who could have done such a thing? Who saw what happened here?
No! What happened?
Keep them away from me, Альтаїр! Stop them, brother! Filthy heretic! Come back here! Who saw what happened here?
Your life ends now.
Keep them away from me, Альтаїр!
What happened to this poor soul?
You need something?
Okay.
Thank you, brother. Take this map. It lists Talal's hiding places. Useful information should that coward choose to run instead of fight. And from what I know of the man, run is what he'll do.
Так, розслідування завершено. Та далі вже доб'ємо цю.
Don't hurt me, please! You spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy. Please, I've done nothing wrong. I'm doing infamy. You will die here. Infidel, you stand no chance against us. God's on my side. Just get away with it. Die, infidel!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Я радий.
Make room. What? Who's done this? Tell me.
No! What happened?
Це що за клон асасина?
I beg of you, just a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
To stand in defense of our great civilization.
How did this happen?
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Heretic! Fire of war consumed the land. Thousands of lives.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city...
Я старався. Блін, це що сюди?
will know of your sacrifice.
What happened here?
Who could have done such a thing?
얘는 삿대잡이를 하였구나.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money and better food.
This is an ill omen.
Have your head! Die, infidel!
Stop running!
Get out of my
cannot
way!
escape!
You'll never get away!
No way out! He's pathetic! Lend your life!
ولكنك لن تنتصر لن تفلت مني أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا
This isn't that.
You just kill that quickly! Could I interest you in
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Come, people. Come see what I interest you in some of my wares.
Так, у мене перерив.
don't understand. I have nothing.
Come on,
You
come
dare
on!
steal in my presence?
What is it?
That will cost you your life!
ردوها علي! Filthy heretic!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
I know you! What a dead man! Get away with that, you murderer! Be trampled! Over here! Get away!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there
can't
will
escape.
be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must
Come back
end
here.
it before it has a chance to begin.
Die, thief!
Has always been
You're a dead man! You're a dead Die, infidel! Maybe you haven't noticed, but you're already lost. Come back here!
Geber kafir!
Yeah! What happened here?
There's a murderer loose.
God almighty. We can do whatever we wish.
Help! I need help!
Please,
اغرب عن وجهي. Infidel! After the infidel!
Your life ends now.
This is possible! I will catch you! I'll have your head! There's no way out! He's finished! Here somewhere!
This is a waste of my time. God is on my side.
You won't get away from me! You're a dead man!
Мінус. Ого-го-го-го.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Oh. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. This is an ill omen.
Die, thief! Some of my way. What's wrong? Throw away! Here
Блин, випадково вбив цю людину.
You've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What's this? That's such a shame.
This is an ill omen. Who could have done such a thing?
Pray that God, glorious and exalted.
Так, кого тепер будемо вбивати?
Malik.
Come to waste more of my time?
I've found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem's citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do.
Ага, пірічка, та-та.
Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Яй.
Oh dear. What did he do?
Ага, це ченці. Ось це мені треба, щоб пройти.
Open your eyes, fool!
Оболок, сюди не наш.
You are filth!
Help! Please help!
Hey! You look familiar. Back to the infidel!
Fighting
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! I saw what you did, and you won't
Praise
get away with
God,
it!
you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. I wonder what happened to you.
going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
The right place. There's no better merchant than I.
He should stop acting like a...
I've got what
Ну,
you
що
need.
рухи щось схожі, як в Юніті.
You really surprised me there.
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Why would he do that?
لن أدعك انتهى الأمر. أيها المتبع! I stand before you for a warning. Richard King Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them. As I myself was helped.
Me! You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
قدر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال!
This will teach you not to trespass.
تريد أن تموت؟ فلا تقدر! أردت الأمر على يريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك! ادفع ثمن خطاياك!
Kill him already!
Stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
Such incompetence! What's wrong with you?
يا رجال انتقموا إلي.
Keep him away from me! I'll have your head!
Ходи сюди, маленький.
Pay for your sin! Be gone! What?
Away with you! Away!
This will not end well.
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Так спокійно говорять, вмирають.
I've done nothing to deserve this! Don't kill me! Help! Help!
Infidel, die! Down, infidel! You cannot run forever!
Воу.
Kovalayın!
Away from me! Infidel, die!
Yes! My dead man!
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybetsin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik, but the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Та давай, швидке перемотування в масяк. А так можеш?
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
I trust you were successful?
The slave trader is dead.
Yes, the birds brought word to me. War is a dirty business. Labor and soldiers seem to be in short supply. Killing that man has saved countless lives. You've no doubt deprived the Crusaders and Saracens of additional troops. These are dark days. When men's lives are valued in gold, and such small amounts at that.
He saw it differently, claimed they were not slaves at all, that he was helping them.
Do you know how it is you can tell a man is mad?
They speak to air, claw themselves.
No. They are the ones who speak and act as if there is nothing wrong.
I don't understand.
Few are the men who would admit to evil. Always rationalized. Always explained.
So he lied.
I was not there, did not hear his words myself, but yes, if you speak truly, I think he was simply trying to excuse his deeds.
I saw them, though. The men and women who would be slaves. They were a strange sort. Old, mad, sick.
Weak, yes. What better way to make a soldier than to take a broken man and rebuild him? Give him all he's been denied, with the promise of more.
It seems a lot of work.
It is. But what you get in return is loyalty. Knowing what it was they stood to lose, such men would be loath to betray their savior.
An interesting theory.
See? There is still much I can teach you. Everyone deceives. Each other, themselves. Learn to pierce the veil, and know that nothing is true. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Have you gone
When will you
mad?
stop acting like a fool?
Цікаво. Це, до речі, був такий кльовий момент в цій грі. Тепер же цього вся нема. Але раніше, коли ти стрибав це сіном, цей робив стрибок віри, то Холєра, вона таки трошечки дух перехоплювала. Що, коняка, погнали. Я, ти, я. Юрко пішов презирати.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Два, три.
He's going to cause him to run like that.
Einmal schon
Heathen!
habt ihr
Get ready for where
ihn.
you die! An assassin!
You'll
Kill
die
him!
for
He's
that.
running into a dead end! He's finished!
I'll get you! After
Anyone
him,
see where he
faster!
went?
Та лізь давай. О. Це корчик.
Der drüben! Lasst ihn nicht entkommen! Wie konnte er euch entlaufen?
Лицарі нацисти. Бу-бу-бу-бу-бу-бу. Сила.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of them.
Er birgt sich wie eine Rache. Sucht ihn! Hier! Er ist hier! Holt ihn! Hier drüben! You can't get away from...
Що там, багато пройшов?
I'll hunt you down!
Це направляється якраз в третє місто, Ла-Ахад.
Нормально, вроді так. Це ти що, по сюжету?
Ні, тут мусиш відкривати точки обзору, щоб відкривались ці штуки, ну, місії. Типу, досліди, прослідкуй, подивись. І після цього, як дослідив, подивився, відкривається основна місія, ми зробив, б'ють, блін.
Мені здається, вона не є довга така.
Ні, але вона оцими додатковими місіями на приколі.
А чого ти зробиш? Лізь нам до гри.
Та кидають камінням. Не можу залізти.
Ну біжи і швидко залізь.
От лайно.
Убив. А ні?
Я, сука, живуча.
А чого ти не робиш це? Контратак. О.
Це я перший раз як грав, пройшов перше місто, сьогодні пройшов перше місто, забув як називається. Ні, Масіаф, це там, звідки я родом. Так, перше місто Дамаск. Потім я був в Єрусалимі, тепер Акре.
А скільки їх в загальному?
3.
3. Ага.
Буль. Чекай, бо я нажимаю Y, так як в GTA 4-му в машину сідати, коли на коня лізу. Тільки що бився з лицарем, який говорив німецькою. Лицар нацист, чуєш?
Може, то не німецька?
Ні, то була німецька. Так, Акре. Я знаю. Блін, та дістали вони.
be difficult at all.
Блін, от гімно, коня вбили.
Тобі треба десь збоку залізти, бо через цю не пройдеш. Або ні, тобі треба знайти типу тих монахів, типу залізти, типу.
Зараз спасу якогось містянина тут.
Send for help! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force!
О, тут французи вже.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Je vais te trancher la tête!
Інтерес, що він говорить по-французьки. Що ж він матюкається.
Так. Чого не включив російську?
А в мене нема тут російської озвучки. Це версія суто для Steam.
Ти що для Steam? Хочеш переключати?
Я не можу навіть цю гру зареєструвати в Uplay.
Тобі треба...
Скачати файл озвучки.
Ні, воно тобі само
версія
все
гри
так.
не має російської мови.
В смислі?
В прямому.
А чо так?
Ну, версія без російської.
Та не може таке бути, ти собі можеш, типу, воно ж...
Нема, не
Вибираєш.
підтримує ця версія російську мову. Ще раз тобі повторюю. Якщо б я купив її в Uplay, або ліцензія мала би ліцензію Uplay, було б добре. А так в мене просто Assassin's Creed для Steam. Тупо для Steam. Так, заходимо в Акре. Йой, що тут було?
Who's responsible for this?
Не знаю, по сонцю. Що розслідувати?
Тебе то, типу, саме ліпше видання?
Чого? Першого Assassin's Creed?
Так.
То ні, вроді. А там є різні вже тепер, бач, раніше не було. Був просто тупо Assassin's Creed.
А ні, тут, типу, просто Assassin's Creed, інакшого немає, типу, не показуючи якісь DLC.
До нього немає DLC.
Якийсь там Directors Cut Edition. Це конкретно Mastered.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does,
Ну, в цих акрах класно. Ну, типу, текстури кльові будівель. Я пам'ятаю, що тут лучників буде багато.
you're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Да, все йду, чекай, я застрибую. Не кричи на мене.
Stop. You must not trespass.
Тут можна йти, пробувати робити головну місію.
Please, sir, have any money?
Мені ще подобається. Я вже напевно забув.
Тут взагалі не показую, що я російська.
Бо її тут нема. Ще раз повторюю.
То вона, типу, по-любому можеш знайти, то якось цей. Але можеш попробувати, просто там може так не писати.
Замість німецької встановлюєш і граєш, але я не хочу.
Ти не хочеш паритись?
Ні, пройду собі англійською, це не проблема.
Які тут, блін, фотки зафотошоплені, замилені.
Де?
Тімі.
Від, типа, скріни з Assassin's Creed.
Та-та.
А тут такий прикол.
То не тут такий прикол, то в Ubisoft такий прикол. Тепер вони вже з цим не дуже граються.
Альтаїр.
То у них така мутка. Трейлер показувати гри, то як воно не виглядає.
Ну, кінематографічний трейлер у них завжди була фішка.
Ну, кінематографічний, то собі кінематографічний, а геймплейний. То вони типу перестали після цього.
Але за
Watch Dogs'а першого.
Грали, блін, капець, геймплейний трейлер. Дайте.
А там толком то нічого не показали.
Ну так, типу, через це його прям так.
Там, типу, показали просто пару секунд, там, типу, десь не 10, типу, неповноцінного, типу, геймплею, а тих заставок чи що.
Так, мені чувак дав локації, де мені треба шукати. Тепер треба звідувати місто, щоб відкрити ті локації, де шукати, щоб показало, підсвітило, коротше. І коли я зберу інформацію, я зможу тоді переступити до виконання завдань. А так, типу, ніяк. Бачиш, це, типу, найбільша проблема цієї гри. Це тако треба йти і тоді зробити місії і все. Ти що, Dark Souls граєш?
Я зараз нічого не граю.
Тільки хардкор.
Ну, я не можу зараз в нього довго грати. Я там пограю, десь застряну, що мене почнуть довго вбивати і я задовбусь.
Та ж всі говорять.
Альт і F4 і все.
Dark Souls. Тільки хардкор. Ну блін, ну тут ці розвалені штуки, башні, це от Акри саме класне місто, мені найбільше подобалось. Тут фортеця було, тут цікаво було. Маю інформатора близько, йдемо робити 30 метрів.
Ти забий на ці місії. А, це типу
Без
головні
них.
і так місії.
Без них не відкривається та, розумієш? Мені треба поговорити з цим шкетом зараз, тут десь 6 метрів ще до нього, де він є, 3 метри. Де він є?
Десь на горі може. Є такі, що на даху сидять десь, ховаються. Нижче. А чекай, я ж не виджу.
Не, він, знаєш, десь внизу.
What would you come, brother? I could use that blade of yours. Too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them.
Та,
And I might be
убейся,
able to assist you in
іди
your
і
campaign against
убейся.
the mad doctor. Keep in mind, however,
Скільки
you must do this without being
підлучників є?
seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
3, 2. Можна жити.
Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause.
Не кричи.
Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. An assassin! Kill him! Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies.
Я програв завдання. Треба перепочинати його спочатку.
Ладно, коротше, я підійшов.
Треба було вбити його в режимі стелсу. Ти куди пішов? Спати чи що? О, ти вже прям таки пішов.
Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can. Oh, he just ran into the Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and forced them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men have evil in their hearts, and so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. Begging Saladin to save them, but he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a stand firm, friends. Do not give up.
Well done, Альтаїр.
Я радий, що тобі сподобалось.
Those archers dead. I can be about. My business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. What the hell is he doing? Find yourself.
You die! You die for that! Out of my damn way! You think you can outrun me? Steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. Go away, peasant.
We cast them out of Acre and forced them from the country.
There he goes! Stop him!
Lies I never
How you I will make you bleed! You'll pay dearly! Don't let him outrun you! Over here!
How did you do that?
That will cost you your life.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Not in this and common! That'll teach you not to steal.
There! After him! There he goes!
Not in this and Thailand! I'll have your hands for that. Absolut! Bis des Teufels! war ein Diener Gottes!
Stay on him!
Die, thief!
You'll never get away!
Help me, please!
Make room!
I will make you bleed! You'll never get away! Search high and low! Here! He's over here! Don't let him outrun you! Look everywhere!
He's probably moved on.
not stay here. Can't find him anywhere. Thief! You dare steal in my prestige. That will cost you your life.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
No, please, don't leave like this.
What the hell is he doing?
What he's trying to accomplish. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
God's name is he doing?
You're a dead man! Come back here! You think you can outrun me? Move, damn it! Come back here! Out of the way! You die here! How could you have lost him? Stay on him! After him!
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
He's not here. Let's look elsewhere.
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of I thought I was going. Could you not listen to their lies? Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself...
Та ну.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Тут не можете пехнутись, блін.
Do you think he's being chased by someone? How careless can one be? Every time we cast them out of Acre and forced them from the countryside. Help! I need help! Please! Die, thief! What the hell do you want? Die, make room! You something to say? Die, thief! What is that man thinking?
Won't anyone help me?
You dare steal my...
Альтаїр? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
О, тут таке можна.
Remove
так
this stain from
посторожі.
Akka, Альтаїр. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Блін, треба було подивитися, скільки перший Assassin's Creed коштує в Uplay, і купити собі ще одну версію для Uplay, та й мав би всі ці ачівменти по всіх Assassin's Creed. Блін. Ладно, колись буде якийсь ремастер, перепройду ще раз. Мені здається, що все рівно це щось з картинкою зробили.
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Watch yourself.
Тут гудить.
Що?
Anybody here?
Хто?
Та я тут бігаю навколо дурки.
Андрія на рахунок 2080-х. Він каже, що нема світильних бабу. Чуєш?
Чую. А він що хоче? Нову прям? Ну, в смислі, за повну вартість?
Я не знаю. Йому їде четверта слімка, яку він отримав на шару. Перевибава. Він хоче її продати. Хочу, щоб я ще в нього купив 1080, тоді він буде купляти 2080.
No, help! Help me!
Я лепка не скопнеться.
You must help me!
Не знаю.
Та вони реально знущались тут з людей, блін, це жесть.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No.
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine. No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Відрубати ноги? А, поламати ноги. Йома.
I am so sorry, child. Have you people nothing better to do?
Мені якось сюди всередину треба потрапити. Каже, що він хоче, щоб ти в нього забрав 1080. І ще він хоче Соньку продати.
Why is he doing that?
I'm not helping. I trust today is better.
What? You
Tell me why you're
Only
doing
to
that.
help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
My child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows an assassin.
Have your head, my children. Assassin! Don't let him get away! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Don't let him get away! I'll hunt you down!
Kurczę mać.
I'm supposed to be afraid of you. You can't run forever!
Хотів тихенько його вбити, ні, блін.
Assassin, you must be taught discipline.
Ух, як гарно.
Assassin, you must be taught discipline.
What are they doing? Good Lord, don't make me laugh.
О, це добре, що не викинув звідти. Що я цього пенса не можу вбити, чи що, не розумію. Ух ти, який злий.
This shouldn't be too hard. You win! I yield! You killed that person, I saw you! Come on, to them before someone gets hurt.
Ах ти ж гумно старе. Все, мінус. Відпусти свій біль.
I'll rest now, yes.
Я спочину
The
тепер
endless
нарешті.
dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what
Перед
will
тим, як
become of my
очі померти,
children.
тобто я
You
хочу
mean the people made to
знати,
suffer your
робить
cruel
можливі.
experiments?
Це ці
They'll be free now
люди,
to
які
return to their
ставлять
homes.
експерименти,
What homes?
які
The
страждали.
sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he waits? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
І все, пішов на спочинок. Ти якраз цей звук зробив, а я пір'я обмастив його шию. Кров, знаєш.
There's a murderer loose. You ever see someone do that before?
Kill him! Kill the assassin! You think you can outrun me? Get out of the way! You can't run forever!
Чому? Плей-вей.
Шошан? Дивився. Як не дивився, ти що? Класний відос, якщо чесно. Переклад кльовий. Я не знаю, текст читав чувак так собі.
Мені його голос не подобався.
Шошан?
Мені його голос не подобається.
Ну не то, що не подобається, він інтонацію неправильно для свого голосу вибирає. Мені здається, що з його голосом треба говорити спокійніше.
Stop the assassin! You're done for! Just give up!
Мене знову спалили.
Lose him!
Ти дістав, як ти тим камінням так кидаєш? Все? Покидав камінням? На тобі, я зуби тобі повибиваю, блін, дістали.
Who's done this?
Роботу зробив.
What news, Альтаїр?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
Чувак катував людей
There is
жесть.
something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wants from
Знайшов
these
цей,
people? That he would keep them an
то
experiment on them
оголошення
as he
Uncharted,
did.
чуєш?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Альтаїр. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Коротше, чувак, 150 гривень цей Uncharted. Killzone продав. Сьогодні вислав.
Класно.
Ну. Я візьму PSP-шку з собою та й провірю.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
PSP-шку, а не
I'm getting
PSP-шку.
weird temperature readings. I think the
PSV-та.
animus is overheating.
Christ, it's
Знаєш, що
always
задумався?
something.
А.
How
Перша
long?
ліцензійна гра, перша і єдина ліцензійна
These
гра на
delays are
диску, яку я відкрив,
unacceptable, Miss
це
Stillman.
був
I want
цей
progress
Death
reports
Stranding.
every hour.
На четверту соньку,
It's
типу?
gonna be a while,
У
Desmond.
загальному.
Why don't you go lie down or something?
Нічого собі. Оце те, що ти у мене бідолаха сів грати, це ти перший раз ліцуху відкрив?
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Нічого. Ніфіга не то перше ти відкрив. Та ж я тобі давав доступ до свого аккаунту, ти щось грав, чи ні? На третій соньці ще.
Я кажу ліцуху фізичну.
А, диск?
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day
Що
ahead
на
of
ПК,
us.
що на
You're in a good mood this
загальному.
morning.
Miss Stillman has made some
Фізичний.
modifications to the
А
animal.
GTA 5?
You should be able to remain
А вона вже
inside
була
even
розпакована.
longer now.
А.
And help you with your
Кажу, що іменно
treasure.
відкрив.
This is serious
А,
business, Mr.
розпакував.
Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Бач, я
Maybe
хотів
because
з
I don't
тобою
actually know
поділитись
what you
цим
people do.
відчуттям.
We change the world. Every day,
У
in
мене ще є
100
кілька
different
дисків
ways.
запакованих. Ні, Влад
Did you
цього
know that nearly
порозпаковував.
every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical,
Заліз до мене
mechanical,
під стіл.
or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a
І
bold claim, Doc.
повідпаковував все, що
Think you
міг.
might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the
Не
slightest.
знаю, для чого він це
Oh,
зробив, але...
we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too
Кинув
much
HDMI
suspicion.
кабель.
We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It
Це ще
means
придеться
we're
і
in
Bluetooth
control.
кидати.
But how?
Щоб Bluetooth...
What makes you guys so special, so smart?
То ще
That
придеться
you
і
happen to
USB
invent
кидати.
all these things while
Щоб
us mere
Bluetooth
mortals stumble around like
донгл
idiots?
підключити.
To be fair, we don't invent them.
Або ж через
We
кабель
find
грати.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Так, іду подивлюсь катсцену. Мені треба так пограти, щоб я за 4 стріма Assassin's Creed пройшов.
Morning, Desmond.
Ще 4 стріма. Я зараз сідаю в цей, дивлюсь катсцену, зберігаюся і виходжу. І на сцені хватить. І потім наступний раз я хотів пограти, так щоб знову 3 локації, 3 місця. Я не буду вже розвідувати все.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your
Come in, Альтаїр. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will.
Що ти вже маєш Most
Abu
Wanted?
Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem.
Маю
William of
колда і той
Liege Lord of
Nation
Acre.
Racer.
What are their
Потім
crimes?
2 бога війни, перший, другий.
Arrogance, the
Цифрові
slaughter of
копії.
innocents. Walk amongst the people
Потім
of their
Assassin's Creed
You will learn
Liberation,
the secrets
Most
of their
Wanted,
sins.
ну і буде
Do
Uncharted
not
завтра
doubt
або
that these
післязавтра.
men are obstacles to the peace we
Лишається-
seek.
Ти стіна вже забрав?
Then they will die.
Що?
Another
Ти
of
стіна
your
вже
items
забрав?
is restored.
Так.
Take it.
І
See
все,
that it
все,
is
да?
Вже й
put to good
пограв, ну.
use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions.
Ще лишається цей, як він.
And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city
Killzone?
guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Та, не Killzone, Mortal Kombat. Може і Killzone. Там ще є така гра Unit 13 всі. А ну чекай, що мені дали нове? Праве... Наруч.
Класику тобі дали пачку хуїв.
He's going to cause trouble.
Знов цей чувак пристає до мене.
Альтаїр, it seems my students do not fully understand what it
Що
is
ти на
to
роботі
wield
вже
the
почав
blade.
вилазити з дупи?
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Типу того.
Що?
Типу того.
Perfect.
Їбать, ти чуть рот не порвав.
Ну.
І в тебе темно, як в печері, чуєш.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Так. Ні, exit tutorial. Все, не хочу я це
You must
грати.
be busy.
Так, тепер
I
далі.
understand.
Я побіг блукати. Фух.
Утримка десь секунд 8.
Більше.
Ну, я дивлюсь стрім.
Так. Так, Дамаск. Давай, Дамаск. Можна тепехнутись собі.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Тако, йду розвідую цей кусочок і на сьогодні вистачить.
Не хочеш закрив?
Зараз? Ні. Я йду зараз подивлюся якусь собі холеру по телеку і буду спати. Ну, верніше, на телеку.
По телеку.
Я забув, коли я телевізор дивився. Ну, в плані, не телевізор, а телебачення. Бо телевізор щодня.
Вчора.
Ой.
В квартирі інету нема. Прийшлось довольствуватись.
If you value your life,
Біда країна, ні?
То що інету нема, чи то що 20 телек?
Телек дивитися.
Більше біда, що немає інету.
you shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Ні, курва!
Your head. Come out and fight.
Сам ти come on and fight.
Die here. What are you doing? Move! They shouldn't be fighting. Come back
Чи ти не
here.
вбився, ей?
Що ти не лопався коли воду?
Дістав мене той модело.
Що кажу?
Я не тобі. А прикольно не вийшло.
Кажу, коли падаєш, то можеш лопатись.
Не можеш, це в першому Assassin's Creed не можеш.
Можеш. Ти ж я грав, був лопався.
А може вже можеш, у мене друге наруччя є. Бля.
А чи не на задньому фоні?
Ну. Вова, ти в задньому фоні.
Вова, ти взаді. Ромко, що ти придумав? Взяв собі космобілу?
Ні.
А ти що хотів?
Та якийсь телефон шукав.
Чуєш?
Бюджетний.
Samsung Galaxy S6. Рефабліш. Якщо получиться, можу взяти за 100.
Гривень?
Гривень. Баксів.
А 6-й?
Так.
Та він старий вже. А 7-й Edge можна взяти до 3К.
Так, я буду виходити, завершувати стрім.
В Андрія, кстати, можна взяти за 3К, а 7 Edge. Міша, що тебе так рідко передьорнуло на Samsung?
Ні, сьогодні прилетіла інфа така.
А обичний чи Edge?
А, п'єс його знає. Yes! Do you wanna play the game? Yes. Ух. Все, щастя, здоров'я, много літ, до нових зустрічей.